Hey, what's up everybody? It's Brian Dean from QuickSprout, and in this video, I'm going to show you how you can build your professional network on social media. So you're probably already familiar with using social media as a way to drive traffic to your site. But in this video, I'm going to show you how you can leverage social media to build relationships with influencers in your niche or potential customers and clients if you have a service-based business. So the first strategy you want to tap into is known as a tweet chat. And a tweet chat is basically where a bunch of people come on Twitter at the same time and they have a conversation about what's happening in their industry. To find a tweet chat, just Google list of tweet chats and click on the first result, and this is what you'll see. And what this is, it's a list of tweet chats sorted by the day of the week. And what I like about this list versus some of the others is that this is very well maintained. So any tweet chat that skips a week or skips 2 weeks, it's removed. Okay, so you see that it has a line through here and it says appears to be no longer active. So you can make sure that you're not wasting your time. So when you see a tweet chat listed here, you know it's an active one. So what you want to do is just take note at the little description and see if any stand out. Okay, so you want to scroll on the list. And here we go, a social media marketing chat, which is the SM girl. All right, so if you were into social media marketing or you're looking to build relationships with people who know a lot about social media marketing, you might want to participate in that tweet chat. Or we have, a chat for prenatal health and wellness. So there's tweet chats about just about everything you can imagine. So once you've found a tweet chat that looks like a good fit for you, the next thing you'll want to do is copy the hashtag and then head over to Twitter whenever the tweet chat is. So in this case, we have one Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So once it's Monday at around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you want to head over to Twitter and paste that hashtag into the search field and press enter. And it'll show you, all the tweets from that particular tweet chat. And then when you see something that maybe you can contribute value to, or a question that someone's asking and you could give your opinion, that's where you want to participate. And then the only thing that you really have to keep in mind other than that is when you hit reply and you participate in the tweet chat, make sure to include the hashtag in your reply, or else other people who are participating in the tweet chat might not see it. But other than that, it's very straightforward. People will just be basically having a conversation, and that's where you can chime in. Another great place to develop a professional network on social media are LinkedIn groups. LinkedIn groups are basically groups of people that are all involved in the same industry or the same interest group, and they come together and they share content and ideas. So log into your LinkedIn account, then hover over interest and click on groups. Now you're already likely part of some groups, so you'll see a list here of the groups that you're in. And then what you want to do is scroll down and look at groups you may be interested in. So if any of these look like good fits for you, you might want to join them. But if you want to find more, you can actually search for them. So just put in a keyword that's related to what you do as a professional. So let's just say fitness and click on the search field here. And then just take a look at the group. This is really important because although you want to pay attention to whether or not it's very active, so there are 642 discussions this month, I've noticed that especially lately, a lot of LinkedIn groups have been spammed. So you don't want to waste your time in a LinkedIn group that's basically just a bunch of people trying to get traffic to their site. So you want to take a look before you join. So just click on the title of the LinkedIn group, and then just take a look at the feed here. All right, so it has kind of like a feed of what people have been sharing. So, this looks like spam, right? It's earn, this much a month. This is the perfect opportunity. Why your diet's not working. Get a new job or career. Now, it's okay if these are, some of the posts because a moderator will eventually delete them. But if this is all you see, you don't want to participate. Okay, so you just want to be a little bit picky about the groups that you join because it does take some time to build your professional network from these groups. So in this case, you'd want to go back to the search results and find a group that looks like it's real people having real discussions and not just people trying to get traffic to their site. And when you do that, you want to start posting content, your content, other people's content, commenting on other people's posts, and just basically participating in the group. And then you want to keep an eye for whenever someone likes your stuff or comments on your stuff, and then all you do from there is just look at that person's profile and then add them as a connection. When you do that enough, you'll actually accumulate quite a few connections and a lot of people, who can be part of your professional network that you can grab from LinkedIn. So the next strategy that you might want to tap into is to take advantage of tweeting from live events. So if you go to a conference or a trade show or something like that, it's a great way to kind of merge the offline and the online professional network building by using social media. So as you probably know, most conferences have a hashtag associated with it. So what you'd want to do is just tweet something out. So let's say that we went to the Quick Sprout conference. You want to put something like, Neil, and then give him a quote, right? Say something about him, and then put hashtag Quick Sprout. See, that might be the hashtag, okay? And then you want to do that over and over again. And then other people that are at the conference or not at the conference will pay attention to this hashtag, and they may search for it in Twitter. And when they see your tweets over and over again, they get the idea that you're a real person, and they'll probably start following on Twitter if you're tweeting out valuable stuff. And if you want to take this to the next level, you can use a tool called Storify. And Storify basically aggregates social media messages into a story. So what you want to do is head over to storify.com, click on create a story, all right, and then you can link your Twitter or Facebook account with it. And then when you're in the Storify editor, you can actually create a blog post based on your social media profiles, which is great because if you're at a conference, you can actually take all the tweets that Twitter might not actually save and then turn them into a blog post and then build your professional network. When people see that, they say, wow, this guy was at this conference, I remember him. That person is now a real connection. So you'd want to put something like, Quick Sprout conference. And then all you do is search on Twitter for the hashtag. So I have Search Love here, which is an actual search engine conference that happens a couple times a year. And all you want to do is find tweets that either you wrote or someone else wrote, and then drag and drop it into the editor here, and that tweet will be added. Okay, and then you can maybe write a little comment underneath, and then you can actually publish that to WordPress or whatever CMS that you happen to use. So that's all there is for building your professional network on social media. As you can see, there's a lot of potential to make real one-on-one connections with people on social media, and not just a way to share your content and to drive traffic to your site. So if you participate in tweet chats, become active in LinkedIn groups, and then actively make connections with the people that you've interacted with, and then when you go to an offline event or even an online event, all right, and then you tweet about it and then create a story that people can see and share, it'll help you connect with those people that were at the conference or participated in that event. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.